Four districts will start the new school year this week, and one of the biggest changes of the year is how families are preparing. Marcelino Benito connects the dots.
The coronavirus pandemic has forced a lot of us to make changes, and that includes how we shop for back to school. Let's connect the dots. On the surface, it would seem like parents would save money this year, thanks to so many kids starting school virtually. And while that means you probably don't have to buy a new lunchbox or school uniform, there are some big expenses that come with remote learning. That includes everything from laptops and desks. According to the National Retail Federation, they are seeing spikes in big-ticket items like computers, but also lamps, headphones, and office furniture. There is another factor forcing parents to spend more: uncertainty. While many schools are giving a virtual option this fall, most educators are hoping to get kids back in the classroom this school year. So that means parents need to get supplies for both scenarios. Electronics now, new school clothes in a couple months. For kids back in the classroom, the list of school supplies needed has also expanded. Along with those 3-ring binders and number 2 pencils, parents are also asked to get face masks, hand sanitizer, and those hard-to-find Lysol wipes. And it's not just parents. Teachers are posting wish lists on Amazon and crowdfunding sites, looking for help finding PPE and cleaning supplies. Connecting the dots, I'm Marcelino Benito for H-Town Rush.